Welcome back to Green Tiger Claw Productions, and welcome to a quick video review of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Legend Class Enforcer Ironhide. Yep, I hopped on eBay, picked up one of these old Legend Class Transformers movie figures because I felt like it. I need a little 2007, technically 2009 nostalgia, I guess. You know me. You know I'm not really that fond of the Transformers live-action movie franchise, but you know, some jewels came out during their run, and some were interesting and some were not so interesting. I thought I'd have a look at one of the old Legend figures because yes, they really did used to make Transformers this small. Yeah, so I picked up Ironhide because he's one of the few movie designs I actually liked. I thought he had a really neat look to him. We'll see that later in robot mode. Ironhide is the designated tough guy of the Autobots. He's in the G1 cartoon. He's always talking about putting nitroglycerin in someone's eyes. He's awesome. Ironhide's just awesome. Movie Ironhide is pretty much the same except less personality. Once again, he's pretty much the designated tough guy of the Autobots, and he's British for some reason. But Ironhide meets his end. I think he met his end in the 86 movie, but he also meets his end again in, I believe, Transformers Dark of the Moon, when I believe it's Sentinel Prime. Yeah, Sentinel Prime kills him, and as much as I don't care for the movies, I don't think Ironhide deserved to go that way. But but Ironhide's one of the few movie bots I actually did like. I think his design was pretty neat. Anyway, this is Legend Class Enforcer Ironhide. He's a repaint of the original Legends Ironhide that came in a two-pack with, I believe, Desert Blackout for the first movie line. I went with this because he comes alone, and well, G1 Ironhide was red, wasn't he? So I thought this guy was a bit more eye-catching. You can see in vehicle mode, he is a GMC top kick, I believe. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not a truck connoisseur, but he's a pickup truck. Quite a misproportioned, kind of super deformed pickup truck, but a pickup truck nonetheless. You can only get it so right at this scale, and for this scale, I think they did all right. A nice red color scheme. Red is one of those colors you can't go wrong with. I like this metallic copper color here for the windows. I think you could use more of it, maybe here on the rim of the step. Maybe back here too at the cargo is what we're going to call that for now. Nice dark gray here with a silver Autobot symbol. Aren't you supposed to be in disguise, Ironhide? All right. Nice look on the grill. Front bumper. The front bumper and the wheels are cast in this kind of bronze, not bronze, but like kind of a dirty brown. It's not really black. It's kind of neat. As far as undercarriage goes, this guy has it all. You can pretty much just see his chest and legs there. But, you know, at least you can't see the head. I like this detail up here on the top. Really does look quite nice. Nice smokestacks. They do look nice. There's a bit of kibble here with the robot hands. They don't tuck away. They don't fold away. They're just hanging out there on the top of the truck. Once again, he is small. To get an idea of how small this guy is, here we have Age of the Prime's Fugitive Waspinator for comparison. And this guy's small. He's marketed as a deluxe, but he's actually more basic size. And like Ironhide is like half his size, I think. So yeah, he's pretty small. They did used to make Transformers this small. I mean, you know, for what he is, he's pretty neat. He rolls around quite well. Yeah. And that's pretty much all there is to truck mode. To transform him, I'm going to split him apart there. The legs are pegged in here. When I unpeg them, when I go up here, you want to make sure the bumper's in there with the chest. I'll make sure it looks like that. When I fold the car doors down, rotate his forearms, and then finally flip up the head for stability, and there you have him. There you have Enforcer Ironhide in robot mode. Robot mode's pretty nice. He is very well proportioned. There's his face. I always like the bull kind of the kind of bovine look his face had. I always thought it gave the old boy a Beast Wars kind of feel to him. Blue optics. Silver for his bull snout. Pretty accurate, or as accurate you can get at this scale. Nice detail on the chest there. Nice ab section there is what we're going to call it. Nice look on the legs. Ironhide's a big, tough Autobot, so you want him to have this big, bulky upper torso, so, you know. Once again, his head isn't necessarily black. It's more, once again, that kind of, like, rusty brown. There's his cannons there. And once again, Ironhide, he was one of the designs I could get behind. I thought he looked kind of neat, especially with that very bull-like head. Once again, gives him kind of a Beast Wars feel. Articulation, arms flail out. They bend at the elbow, turn at the elbow. Hips kick back, or kick forward, kick back, go out to the side. Not by much because of this part here. Let's see if you rotate. Yeah, that works better. Nothing at the head. This is just a little Legends figure, so, you know. I think he looks a lot better in red than he does than he does in all black. I could just do with once again a little more this metallic copper for the guns here, because they look a bit plain. But I do like this little guy quite a bit. Size comparison, to get an idea of how small he really is, let me bring in a figure with a similar motif, Cyber World Megatron. Yeah. And he is significantly bigger than Ironhide here. I was expecting them to be around the same size, but they're really not. Megs is more scout sized here. Yeah. But yeah, that's how he compares with a more modern figure. Yeah. Kind of always in this gun-slinging kind of pose, which does fit him. You know, he's got kind of a tough cowboy thing going on, so, you know. For what it is, I like this little guy. He is, he's got charm. I think he looks a lot better in red than he does in all black. Could do with some more paint apps, but it's just a tiny little Legends figure. What are you gonna do? So, this is Green Tiger Claw Productions with Enforcer Ironhide, and we're signing off. See ya.